Hello everybody, this is Brian back with a Gala Games Gala token update. Love covering this coin. We are up 3.45% as I do this video at 0.0474 for the day. We had a high of 0.04935. Looks like we might be consolidating for a little bit, but that 4-hour RSI is nearing the bottom, which means we could be making our next leg up here, I hope. We'll take a look and dive in here and see what's going on. But after we hit them first price targets, you can see in the middle of the screen here in the lighter area, we hit them a few days ago. So we're going to zoom in and take a look at this. I got a couple exciting things to show you first, especially about Gala nodes. I know I looked into one when when Gala Games first came out. Boy, do I wish I would have jumped on that opportunity. But you can still, this is right on the Gala Games right on their site. You can still get a Gala node. Get a founder's node today. The Gala network is supported by users just like you who operate Gala nodes from their home computers. By buying a license to operate a Gala node, you open up opportunities to receive rewards for your contribution to the network. These can include Gala, limited edition NFTs, and opportunities to help the Gala Games ecosystem grow. And you can use Gala to buy the nodes also, so it's pretty awesome. There's 32,293 nodes online, and it goes down through. You can, if you have any questions, you can contact the Gala there. But I thought I'd throw that in there because it's a pretty big opportunity out there. Like, I wish I would have jumped in that thing when it first came out. Boy, it'd probably be retired right now. I jumped on Gala when it was in its first week of launching, and we got just a. God blessed me with a good deal on Gala then, that's for sure. This coin has got big things coming. But I have an article here about U.S. banking, especially with Cutoff presents opportunities for crypto in Europe. With Silvergate and Signature Bank getting shut down in the U.S., this has just caused so much turmoil lately. And Europe actually has regulatory clarity, and they have a thing called MiCA over there. The Markets in Crypto Assets Act paints a stark contrast to the ambiguity in the United States, where firms face new regulatory headwinds seemingly every day. This creates an increasingly challenging environment for the operations of any crypto organization. For new and existing market entrants, this is going to be a significant consideration. So yeah, I wish the U.S. would come up with some clarity. I know when the SEC first went after Ripple there, they talked about packing up and moving over to Europe. Nothing wrong with Europe. I love Europe. I would just hate to see these firms have to do that. That would be a shame. So hopefully we can come up with some clarity in the United States, and crypto can continue growing and doing good things. The Fear and Greed Index. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button, please do. We would love to have you here on the channel. Going to do that 188 giveaway soon. Cardano. And all you got to do is be subscribed. That's it. Great group of people here. Love the group we have. That's a lot of positiveness. That's what I want to be a part of. So, excuse me. The market cap is at $1,225,000,000,000. That's up 2.26% from yesterday. Volume is down 7.72% over 24 hours, and volume was up 70-some% yesterday. So I don't know if that was a lot of buyers coming in or what was going on, but a lot of movement yesterday. Bitcoin dominance is up 0.69%, and the market sentiment is at a 63, and that is in greed. The biggest gainers and biggest losers are up on the board here. You can see your trending tokens on the left. The FTX is up top. Bitcoin is number 2. And I wanted to cover this. I do a lot of different altcoins, probably 10 to 15 different ones. But people hold different coins, and most people hold, a dozen altcoins or more. That's just reality. And I like to cover a bunch of different ones, but I do talk about Bitcoin, and the reason I do is Bitcoin runs this market. Bitcoin was the first cryptocurrency. And when Bitcoin goes on a bull run, that Bitcoin brings the money in. And then that money trickles down to the altcoins. And that's when we have our turn and we have an alt season. So Bitcoin, if it goes to zero tomorrow, then you're going to see this market. That would take almost all the money out of this market, and it's going to crumble. So always root for Bitcoin. Nothing. Like I said, it pulls the rest of these coins behind it. So you want to see Bitcoin doing good things. And actually today, Bitcoin is having a beautiful day. Set another higher high on the daily. Put these price targets up here a week ago, roughly. We talked about all the open air Bitcoin had, and then now today it's set another higher high. So on the daily, so it's looking fantastic, and that's what we want to see in a good, healthy crypto market. So getting back to Gala here, let's put a Fibonacci. This is on the 4-hour chart. Let me get rid of that. That was a support line I had in there when I was looking at the charts earlier. Let's pull down here, and you can see we're at a pretty crucial area here. We came up and popped that 702 once. Let me zoom in a little closer so we can see this, so you guys can see it better. We hit that 702 right here and got rejected. Okay, now we're bouncing around it here between the 618 and the 702. Alright, we want to see this thing get through that 702 and 786, and then we can be looking for higher targets. Alright, we also have a trend line forming down there that we want to get a look at, because trend lines are super important. I use them all the time, and some traders don't like them, but how can you tell if there's a trend change if you don't know how the trend is forming? Okay, and this, let me get rid of this arrow here and get a new one here. You can see how this trend started here, came down, but bounced on our trend line, and it has come up again, another higher high here, and it's bouncing here. It's consolidating here for a little bit before it decides what it's going to do next. That 4-hour RSI down there is almost at the bottom, and that is what we want to see. Sunday evenings tend to be pretty decent for the crypto market, so we'll keep an eye on this overnight, and I'll get back to you guys tomorrow, but we need to get through that 702 and 786, and then blue skies ahead for a while. We'll look at, in fact, let's see what the next targets would be. Put a fib on this, and we'll give you, I used the Fibonacci to give my price targets because it's extremely accurate. It really is. If we get up through that 786, should be the first target area would be at the 0.06229, and then 0.07 would be heading up to the 7 cent area, and then you got your extensions heading up there. But first things first, let's get through that 702 and 786, and then we'll put some price targets up here. So thank you so much, guys. Please hit that subscribe button. Would love to have you here every day, and then thank you so much for giving me any of your time to watch my videos. I very much appreciate it. Have a great day.